Stop what you're doing, Giants fans, because while everyone's talking about Jackson Dart and Malik Neighbors, the real backbone of this defense is being completely overlooked. And guess what? If the Giants don't move fast, they could lose him. We're talking about Micah McFadden, the guy who led the team in tackles and is quietly becoming the most important player on this roster. Why isn't anyone talking about him? And why is time running out for the Giants to keep him? Let's break it down, because this could change the future of Big Blue. But before we get into it, if you're a die-hard Giants fan, make sure you're subscribed to Big Blue News. We're your go-to source for daily engaging content on all things Big Blue. Help us reach our goal of 2,000 subscribers this off-season by hitting that subscribe button now. There's a silent star emerging in New York, and it's not who you think. While all the hype surrounds new quarterback Jackson Dart and wide receiver Malik Neighbors, a key part of the Giants' defensive success has been quietly dominating on the field. His name, Micah McFadden. And let this be clear, the Giants can't afford to wait any longer. They need to lock him down with a long-term extension, immediately. You want numbers? Let's talk numbers. McFadden led the team with 107 tackles last season. That's not just solid, that's elite productivity. He's everywhere on the field, disrupting plays, plugging gaps, and making sure running backs don't get far. And here's where things get even more impressive. 26 tackles for loss across 3 seasons. That's rare impact. That's consistency. That's the kind of production that doesn't show up in flashy headlines but wins games. And yet, he's barely being talked about. How is it possible that a player this efficient, this valuable, is flying under the radar? It all comes down to timing and perception. Drafted in the 5th round back in 2022, McFadden didn't enter the league with a lot of buzz, but he's earned every bit of recognition with hard-nosed play and relentless effort. Here's the real issue. He's entering a critical contract window. McFadden is now in his 4th year, and if the Giants are serious about building a defense that lasts, they must act now. Bobby Okereke is still a leader, but at age 29, his peak years are limited. McFadden is only 25 years old. That's a linebacker just entering his prime. Let's be brutally honest here. This is how good franchises are built. You find talent late in the draft. You develop them. And then, before the rest of the league catches on, you lock them into long-term deals at value prices. Waiting too long leads to bidding wars, cap headaches, and worse, losing foundational players to other teams. McFadden's coverage skills are improving. He's already shown he can break up passes, 6 pass deflections over the last 2 seasons, and his football IQ is catching up to his physical game. He's becoming a 3-down linebacker, not just a run stopper. Meanwhile, some fans argue that the building blocks should be guys like Malik Neighbors or Abdul Carter or even Jackson Dart. And sure, those guys bring hype and superstar upside. But let's get real. They haven't played an NFL snap yet. Micah McFadden, he's proven, he's battle-tested, and he's only getting better. This isn't just our opinion. NFL analyst Mo Moton just named Micah McFadden as the most promising building block on the entire Giants roster. Not Dart, not Neighbors, not Carter, McFadden. And if you've been watching Giants football closely, you already know why. It's the relentless energy. It's the leadership. It's the discipline. And more than anything else, it's the production that speaks louder than any social media highlight reel. Giants GM Joe Schoen deserves serious credit here. While his earlier drafts were questioned, his recent picks, including McFadden, are beginning to reshape the entire identity of the team. That's not an accident. That's part of the plan. The Giants are in the middle of a youth movement, and in the middle of that movement is Micah McFadden, the player who may end up being the defensive anchor for years to come. But here's the final warning. If the Giants don't move fast, other teams will. Players like McFadden don't stay under the radar for long. Once the tape gets out, once the contract year begins, once agents start making calls, everything changes. So the time is now, not next season, not next month. Now, secure McFadden, protect the core of this defense, and let the league know that the Giants are not just rebuilding, they're building smarter. This is the kind of move that could define the next 5 years of New York Giants football. Giants fans, do you agree Micah McFadden is the real deal? Should the Giants extend him before it's too late? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to hit that like button if you believe Big Blue is finally on the right path.